Dad,
Yeah?
why'd we move out here?
Beautiful house, horse trails. What else could we ask for?
I miss Mom.
Me too.
Your door's open. Neighbor calling.
It's a damn undercover cop. Very nice to meet you, Agent Broker.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo está mi gente? I am Zay Zay and welcome to another banging interview. Today, I have the honor and privilege of sitting with an action star at least. This man has inspired so many people around the world. My phone, my Twitter, my Instagram, everything's been blowing up since you guys found out. And now, I'm here today with the one, the only, Mr. Jason Statham, who is starring in a brand new movie called HomeFront. What's going on,
That's
bud?
a bit of an intro.
That's for you. That's
Thank
how
you,
we
pal.
do. No problem. HomeFront. Now, this movie was initially a Stallone project, right?
Yeah, he intended for it to be like the last chapter of Rambo. This is way back, several years ago.
Okay.
He was an adapted screenplay from the book.
Right.
And things change. He had different goals, different ideas, and we were making Expendables 2. And I was talking about several things about what he'd written and did he have any other material, and he went, you've just asked the right question. And he gave me this script and it was just terrific. It was great in every sense, and
He's a talented screenwriter.
he really is.
Yeah.
And he said, Jason, I'm not going to do this, and if you want to do it, you can do it. And I was jumping up and down. It was the best opportunity that you could ever be given. So,
I love it. it. One of our fans wrote in and wanted to know, are you the only person in this movie that didn't need a stunt double?
That didn't need a stunt double. Well, everyone knows that. I mean, not everybody knows. I do pride myself on getting stuck in and doing the action, the physical action. It's important to me.
Sure.
But you know what? I think there's certain things. I mean, I've done several big movies of the past. There's certain things which you just can't do because it's too dangerous. If there's a huge explosion or if there's if it's a massive crash that is just an unpredictable outcome,
right.
They won't let you do it because it's just too dangerous.
Right.
But the physical action, the fights, the hand to hand, if there's a high fall, if there's something that I think I can do, I'll fight my hardest to get that done. And I always do, usually.
Hey, neighbor, can you get that pump from me?
I'm almost done. Whatever you're thinking, we thinking.
I understand you've been physical ever since you were a young lad. You diver and all kinds of stuff, right?
Right.
In the world of fighting, you are you're trained kickboxer, karate.
I've done a
Wing
lot
Chun.
of different things. I did a lot of different things growing up, and you find that the variety that is almost like essential nowadays is to have a little flavour of everything.
Sure.
People, they're so tuned into MMA and the UFC now, and we see what styles prevail.
Right.
The world of wrestling and jiu-jitsu and and anything to do with striking like kickboxing or Thai boxing. Usually those three things put together are the three styles that really are the most practical in terms of having a real face-to-face battle.
Right.
We can never do what they do because they are the real warriors. Right. But we're trying to tell a story but give some of the physicality a believable aspect. So if you have a little bit of a schooling in that sport, then you're going to give it a little bit of authenticity. Yeah.
There you go. Who were you, to get to know you a little bit better, if you don't mind? Who were your heroes growing up? Who'd you look up
It's
to?
funny because it depends how old you were and at what time. I've been a fan of Bruce Lee for years and years. I'd say he is the best sort of fighter that the planet's ever seen on film.
On film.
But when we're talking about movie sort of heroes, Sylvester Stallone himself, you couldn't get a more significant sort of action hero than Sly Stallone. I mean, he was Rocky, he's Rambo. I think they even coined the phrase "on the back of him." I mean, he was the guy that really pioneered that
almost the genre,
worldwide,
right? Like
recognizable, the go-to action guy.
Look at that. What would you say would be the silliest thing about being celebrity?
The silliest
The
thing?
silliest thing about being a celebrity.
I have no clue. There's a, there's a lot of ups and, proportionate to how good it is. There's the flip side is how bad it is. So, I don't know if the right term is silly, but there's a lot of drawbacks. As much as there's the ups, there's the downs to it too.
I'm sure.
But it's a great position to be in.
Of course.
I was saying to you a minute ago, I was fighting Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, yesterday, and that's a good job. That's not an easy job, believe me.
Right.
I mean, it's just great privileges like that. You get to do things that are just so memorable and great, and that's the stuff I like about it.
Nice. All right, they're wrapping me up. If you could look into the camera and in 10 seconds, sell me HomeFront. Why do we all need to go see HomeFront?
I don't know. I think HomeFront is a movie that, it's about a man protecting his family, protecting his kid, and when people, knock on the wrong door, this is what they get.